Hey, it's Ace,
and Chase.
and welcome back to the Anime Cafe.
Pew!
Yo, are you excited, Chase?
About
This is the first. Is this the first one for October? Yes, I think it is. Yes, it is.
it's the 2nd of October, so
I mean, like just being uploaded. Yes.
oh,
If you want to,
from
Doctor
pre from pre Brotherhood times, or
yes, free Brotherhood time. Oh, also, isn't
Wait, check that
Naruto's
back. I'm
birthday?
kidding. Yeah, it's the 10th.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the 10th. I knew we was recording back then because we were supposed to say something about Naruto's birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Naruto. Probably
No. It's
We see,
spooky
no.
October. It's spooky
It's
October.
Naruto's birth. It's legitimately Naruto's birthday today.
Is it? Oh, is it?
Yeah, his birthday's the 10th, right? I'm
Yo,
pretty
that's
sure it's the 10th.
that's a random pull for me.
Hey, it's very funny that you mentioned it because you guys know, right? He was on one of the games.
Oh no,
his birthday is on the 10th. Every time he says that, it's like, oh yeah, Naruto's birthday. And we just had the conversation again like 2 days ago.
Happy
So
birthday,
it was-
Ray and Naruto.
Well,
That's
just
crazy.
happy birthday, Naruto.
You know, I was
That's
just gonna say Naruto as well, but I was like, I felt me kind of inclusive.
That's so nice of you. Yeah, man. Recently, Naruto got out of working for us. Jam says that's fuck. No public happy birthday, Jam. That's crazy. It's been so long ago.
I know.
It's the 10th of October.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Jam.
birthday, Jam. He's an old man now.
Don't say that.
He's how old is he, Ace?
Because if you say he's old, man, that just makes us older.
Well, it makes me older. It makes you for sure like a
Damn. Yeah, Chase is old.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
I'll
Ace keeps
take that.
Ace keeps trying to put me like in the same tier with him.
What the? You are the same with me.
We're not in the same tier. You're almost 30. Oh, happy birthday, Ace! This is your birthday number. Not your birthday, your age number. Congratulations. How does it feel?
What are you talking about?
How does it feel? This is your age, is it not? Well, this is the 28th one.
The episode. I'm like, where the fuck are you getting 28th from? I was so confused.
What can you do once you turn 28 that you couldn't before? Are we done with that?
As in terms of actual or like
yeah, like
turning
what's some
28?
actual shit you could do at 28?
Me specifically?
Just anybody.
Oh, anybody? I mean, like shit. I feel like the threshold is like once you turn 25, you can do anything.
But I think we're done with this age you can do. I looked it up. It says at 28 you could do almost anything that is legal and safe as you are a legal adult. Thank you, Google.
Yeah. I think 25 is the last hurdle because I think the last thing is like being able to rent a car.
Yeah.
But,
it was crazy when I found out I couldn't rent a car when I was younger.
It's crazier that I'm pretty sure I rented a car while I was younger. But that's hearsay. I could have sworn I did.
Did you know that Ninja lives in Michigan?
Yes, he's a Lions fan as
I
well.
did not know that. And
You know
also, no.
Shout out to Ninja.
I don't think I've ever watched Ninja a day in my life.
But I've seen a few of his streams.
I saw there was like this map thing of like the most subscribed YouTubers for each state. I can't remember where it was. I just know it was somewhere in the East Coast. There's the biggest streamer doesn't even have 1 million subscribers. Fun fact.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Because most people who stream mainly do it. They just post
Yeah,
vlogs
streamers
on
too.
YouTube.
They were just less than 1 million still. I think they're just followers. I did not recognize them. I want to say it was Connecticut, but that's just because I like Connecticut.
Wait, you said they weren't million?
They weren't over 1 million. They were close. They were like
Subscribers or what?
928,000 or some shit, huh?
Over 1 million what?
Followers.
On either platform?
On nothing. Like overall, we were just at 900 something thousand followers.
That don't seem right.
I felt like that had to be the case. I honestly thought
don't
I was more
seem
surprised that every other state had someone over 1 million. I truly thought like the big states, of course, that there was gonna be like a couple random ones, like of course Mr. Beast. I kind of forgot Ninja existed, but Ninja made sense. Well, here, let's see.
And they were only doing like game stuff because I was like, don't you
Oh,
count
it was
the
like
artist?
because Coco Melon was there.
How many subscribers does Mr. Beast have from Michigan?
Oh yeah, shit ton.
I mean, I said Mr. Beast. Ninja.
Yeah, let's see what Ninja got. How many subscribers he got? Maybe,
23.7 million.
But yeah, I don't know. If anyone is out there wants to be the most subscribed person in the state, new to that state.
Yo, what's
very
Puerto
good
Rico?
chance.
What's Puerto Rico?
They didn't include Puerto Rico. I think.
Yo, listen, Puerto Rico, we will represent you guys. If you guys want to like subscribe to the Anime Cafe,
our
we'll
main
be
base is Alaska, though.
What was Alaska?
That's a good question. I don't know why I didn't look at Alaska when I saw this. Oh, maybe this is just YouTube? Okay. Where the fuck is Alaska? Here it is. Oh, we're not beating that.
Like I said, Puerto Rico. We'll represent you guys.
We are not beating that. And the guy I'm really bad was Yard. But I'm bad at this. Move to Puerto Rico location for next final. Should that be a next season thing?
That's a next thing. Jam, you still gotta stay outside. That's the next thing.
We're not moving yet. Get comfortable, buddy. But it's this guy named John Fish who has 957,000. However, it says Ninja has 23.8. We just looked. He has more. Wait, right? Oh no, this thing is wrong.
He had 23.7
Wow.
based off
So
Google.
I guess this is pretty new then. I thought it was going to be pretty old. So yeah, wherever John Fish is located, fucking move there. You have a decent chance, I guess. Anyone else real quick? Can I look around? Queso has 8.1.
Where's
Philip DeFranco? Philip DeFranco's not in
that's
California?
isn't that doxing them? I don't think about it.
Nah, I'm decently sure.
Is it based off where
they
their
live.
hometown is or
Yeah,
where they live? Now?
Yeah, I think they all just stay where they live. Everyone.
I don't think so.
I don't think anyone has ever moved ever. Of course, Rice Gum represents Nevada. Woot woot.
I didn't know Rice Gum was from there. I didn't know about Queso either.
Wait, which one is Tucson? Queso? Queso I didn't even say where Queso is. Queso just somewhere random. He's next to Texas. Whichever one's next to Texas. Texas is due perfect.
I think everyone just moved to Texas or Cali.
Yeah. I know all the comedians went to Austin, Texas.
Yeah. That's why we're not building a base there.
Yeah.
Texas. It's overcrowded.
We're taking a stand. We're so brave.
we got to be the cool trendsetters.
Yes. Real quick.
Uh-huh.
There was this thing going around in comics that's very funny to me, and I feel really bad. But in case you guys don't know, there's this comic line called the Absolute Series for DC.
Okay, yeah, I kind of want to get into this.
And then, if you guys also don't know, I think for some reason the biggest punching bag in DC is Green Arrow. I like Green Arrow a lot, personally.
Yeah, I feel like he's pretty cool.
They shit on this dude constantly. So in the Absolute series,
Hold on, I gotta look this up. Absolute Green
If I,
Arrow.
if I remember, I think it's Absolute Evil is the series he was in. I want to say I haven't read it, just from what I've heard. He was like about to like fight a Jeffrey Epstein type of stand-in, like he was ready to go off. And this nigga dies. They straight up murder him. And from what people are saying is that so many people were like hyping him up last month, like, "Oh man, I can't wait for Absolute Green Arrow to come in. Oh, he looks normal. That means you know he's cold." And then his actual outing is just him getting murdered. Like they fully disrespected this dude. They like dragged him off to go do experiments on him.
Bro, I'm looking at a panel now. I thought this was like made up when I looked through Google Images, and I was like, okay, let me click this. This looks official. Nah, this is fucked up.
Yes. Oh man, yeah. So I'm gonna pray for all the Green Arrow fans out there. Maybe one day you guys will know peace.
Bro, whoever came up with this absolute stuff world is they're on one. These people are wild.
So
I would not want to live in this timeline at all.
It's legitimately the worst. I can't say the worst timeline, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Bro, ask Joker. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is like
very funny. Batman has to have been the worst. And that's come from, and that's like, keeping in mind that Wonder Woman is literally fighting people in hell. Wonder Woman is fighting like legitimate demons from hell. I think Batman has it much worse.
Bro, because he's a normal guy. I'm like, these are not villains normal people should be just take off.
Yes.
I seen one TikTok where they had the regular Batman, the absolute Batman. Like, bro, you want to switch villains? He's like, no, you got it. You can keep joking.
You can do that shit.
I wanted to bring this up because this is a pillar in my childhood. But the GOAT, Bill Nye, has a Hollywood star. How you feel? Be honest.
Good for him.
You know, Jalen,
Jalen Brown.
Yeah, I was like, why am I mixing their name together? He was there, and I was like, damn. If he was calling for support, I would have showed up.
You would have went to California.
Yes,
to show support for Bill Nye getting a star.
Yeah, I would have had like anime. It would have been goated. Yeah, I feel like I can get Bill Nye into anime.
You think you're like having a conversation long enough to get Bill Nye into anime?
Yes.
He'll like Dr. Stone.
Yeah, I think that'll be mine. Like, yo, check this out, Bill. This shit's about to hit different for you.
Isn't he like not a scientist or something, right? Isn't he an engineer?
I want to say he is a scientist. Or
Jeff says he thinks so. I appreciate nothing that I say it. He didn't.
Yeah,
I appreciate he was like an engineer or some shit, right?
Oh, he's an engineer.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I remember him. Oh my god, this is like the different age of him. The young him, then the middle age him, now the current him.
He always looked old to me. I can't lie. He looked like an old man.
You sure? Maybe you seen the.
When I was 15, I heard he was still alive. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I see the young him. I see him through each phase of his life. This is wild. Anyway, shout out to Bill Nye,
Yeah,
the
no,
great
that's
thing.
this guy.
One last thing
Dang,
before
he's
we.
69 years old. Funny number.
He's 69. Bro, look kind of older than that. Not gonna.
He looks older than 69 to you.
Yeah, I'll say like mid 70s. Good on Bill. Shit. Before we get into the news, I want to ask you. So you're not really much of a football guy, and we can't speak about the other sport on this podcast ever again. But how do you feel about Bad Bunny being announced to perform at the Super Bowl?
What I feel about Bad Bunny performing for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think I have zero opinions on it.
Why is that?
I mean, I don't think I care.
I don't know. A lot of people seem to care for some reason. I just feel like
care.
Yeah, a lot of people
I'm not
have their. Do you even know who Bad Bunny is?
Isn't that guy? I'm happy not because I like his music, but I like seeing Americans crash out. They're crashing out.
Yes.
That guy who's like, who's like, it was he said some shit to get about Trump before, and that's
Recently?
all I really know about him. Not recent. It was during the election.
Oh.
It was when they were being super racist about people of color eating dogs and cats.
Oh, I think
he said Puerto Rico was ass, right? Is Bad Bunny from Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said some shit about Puerto Rico. And then Bad Bunny has to say something. He's like, nigga, he didn't say that. He didn't say that word, but he said something. And he's like, bro, Puerto Rico's a part of America. And then it was like this whole thing for like a solid week or two.
And the people are crashing out like, why are we getting him? I'm like, what's the issue? I feel like it's just people like, yo, first we had Kendrick, now we got him. We let y'all get away with a little too much. Because I think Taylor Swift turned it down, so they got Bad Bunny. So people are saying like, oh, this is just the NFL trying to get more attention from people outside of the United States to watch the Super Bowl, which business decision, that's a smart idea. Also, does it matter? People are like, oh, we're not gonna be able to understand his music. I'm like, I don't think you need to understand music to vibe with music. I'm excited for the performance. I can't wait.
They need they want to listen to what's his name? They want someone to go on stage and just tune up some Johnny Cash on their phone.
And then I think what was it, the Department of I'm not even sure who said it, but there's something like, they're gonna have ICE agents outside the Super Bowl for any illegal immigrants. I'm like, I'm like, bro, are y'all trying to say like, yeah, we're gonna deport Bad Bunny? I'm like, where are you gonna deport him to? America, where he's a U.S. citizen? Stupid shit.
Probably alligator apple tries. You know, they're kind of wild these days.
I don't know. I'm excited. I know
you're a big Bad Bunny fan.
I wouldn't say a big Bad Bunny fan. I learned about him back in like 2020, because I think my first introduction to him was like WWE, because he was like a celebrity wrestler. He was pretty good at it, and then they'll play some of his songs. So that was my first introduction to him. So I'm excited. I'm gonna be happy during the Super Bowl. You know what? Just for that, I'll try to take that day off. All right.
So you're showing them.
Listen, last Super Bowl I had to work, and I came back towards the end of the game. I was like, yeah, this sucks. Anyways. All right, let's move on to the news.
We got a comment.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Did you want to talk about? Oh fuck! What did you want to talk about? Oh, I'm gonna draw the blank. It was just in my head.
Oh, the cartoon stuff.
Cartoon stuff?
Or the Rockstar stuff?
No. Oh no, Superman and Fantastic Four.
Oh. All right. So, guys, I'm not sure if you guys been keeping track during like each of the podcasts, but it's been a few times where I kept asking Chase about like, yo, let me know when you've watched both so I can ask you this question. And the fact that he brought it up now is like,
hold on, time out. Jam, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think this question is going to be?
It's not going to be. I'm telling you, it's not even going to be that good because it's been so long, and I actually don't even care. That's me and generous, Jam. I would have said like a 3. All right, you ready, Chase?
Sure. Let's see.
You waited for all the energy and
mind you, he said that I had to watch both the movie. We were in a casual conversation last week. I said, "Oh yeah, what's the question?" So we gotta do it. We gotta save it for the podcast. So I'm really excited. I'm really gonna try to put my mind back a month ago, when the movies were fresh. They just came out. I'm excited for this question.
All right, Chase. Since you finally seen both movies, which do you think? Which I guess comic or overall capture more what it means to be like a superhero movie? I know it wasn't a super deep question. You just took forever to watch both, but
the thing is, I could have been answered this question.
I think it evolved. The question evolved. I mean, the later you took to answer it, because I think the original question was like, movie is a better. It was something about that. I know that was just the gist of the question I had.
Well, so what was the question now? Which movie captured being a superhero movie?
The essence of a superhero movie.
Superman.
Do you think Marvel has lost the plot on being a superhero movie? Not entirely, but like somewhat.
No, but I never really subscribed to the fact that Marvel fell off of anything. I think, minus the fact that I don't think they know what story they wanted to tell overall for a hot minute. I think their movies are about as good as the first and second phases were. I think people only really think about phase 3, which had Infinity War, Endgame, and Black Panther, and Civil War, etc., etc. Are the really good ones, back to back to back to back. That I don't think they're used to these more mediocre movies after the fact.
I get that, but I'm like, I feel like the movies nowadays that they were putting out, like, are these just even superhero movies, or are they just action movies with superhero characters?
What's up?
I just don't.
People? Like, what do you?
I just don't get that vibe from it.
I don't know how to. I mean, if it's just your vibe, I don't really know what to say about it.
I feel like it's more about they've been doing the world than like, I don't know how to put it.
The thing is that, especially with Marvel, I'm more of a Marvel fan, in case people forget. A lot of their original, or their more popular characters, has always been more character driven than like super duper I'm on the street saving people, right? Like their most popular teams before 2012 was the Avengers and not the Avengers, was the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, and both of those teams are like super, you know, character driven, melodramatic, whatever. Versus, you know, the street level heroes who they've really massively ignored in the Marvel movies, such as Spider-Man or Daredevil or Luke Cage even. Those are the guys who like usually go out there and be saving lives on the daily. So since they don't do those characters that much, we never really got those things. The MCU has never really done like super like, oh man, look, there's a superhero just going down the street saving lives like DC does. DC's like pretty much built on, yeah, man, I'm just a guy just trying to do a little better with Batman, Flash, etc., etc.
I'm not necessarily saying that's what it is. It just doesn't feel superhero-ish to me.
But I'm saying that since the beginning, the MCU should have felt that superhero-y to you. Like, what do they do besides saving the world? That,
I feel like,
yeah, man, you're a real superhero.
I feel like Iron Man 1 and 2 were very like superhero movies.
But why? All Iron Man was doing was just trying to save his company. It's not like he was saving innocent lives just for the love of the game. Like
I'm not saving the innocent. I'm not saying about the saving innocent life. I'm just saying like the feel of a superhero.
What is it? What's a superhero?
I just don't get that. We're not getting into this. That was the question.
But that's the whole thing, though. If it doesn't feel that superhero-y to you, the whole point of a superhero, to just boil it down, is saving innocent lives and just trying to make the world a better place. The MCU has never really focused on that. A lot of their stuff has always been just like, yeah, man, what can I do to pretty much better my life? In Avengers, that was probably the only real time. Sorry, the Avengers 1 and Avengers 2 is probably the only real time they're like really focusing on trying to save as many innocent lives as they possibly can. Which is also why the Snyderverse is bad. Because they never did that.
Yeah. I don't know. Because that'd be like, the Snyderverse is how, I guess, I don't know. It was just a random question. I haven't time to formulate thoughts about it long enough since you took too long, but hey. Anyways, we're about to move into the news. The news. Why did I open this tab? It's this tab. So starting off first, Dr. Stone Science Future Core 3 announced 2026 release date. Are you ready to sail into the I was considering that, Jim. Are you ready to sail into the sunset with Dr. Stone?
Excuse me, I already have. I mean, I guess I could.
Oh well. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I think I was talking about this with somebody recently. Oh yeah, I was talking about it with my hairstylist while I was getting my hair done. Like some shows, they just drag it on a little too long. You need to know when to end your series, and so I feel like this is like the perfect time.
Like Pokemon.
Man, Nintendo. Oh, that's a whole nother time.
Fuck, stop. Time out. Comments. We got one comment.
Yeah. You're the one who fucking threw me up. All right, rewind a little bit.
Okay. It's just my room, I think it is. From number 26 of the Anime Café, Anime Greatest Talking Points. Shut the fuck up, child. Maru says, bro, Herb be truthful about his snaps and wishes and went off. LOL. And then follows that up with, Ace's presentation hits harder. Really gives us a peek into what he truly feels. Also, wherever you search for those Mewtwo and Frieza pics are now in your search history. Your poor FBI agent.
I don't know the problem for that. Why the FBI would have a problem with that? I don't understand why the issue the FBI would have with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get that part. And what about how I truly feel?
Say that again, sorry.
What about how I truly feel about him? You think Pokemon?
I'm not sure. We should probably yeah. I was stroking my chin. I was like, I'm gonna figure this comment out. I didn't. But Ace's presentation, does she mean the Pokemon one or the one the one I made or the one you made? The Pokemon one? I don't think that's it though.
Is
it hits harder? Why would the Pokemon one hit harder?
Oh, is she talking about the one?
She's talking about what you made for me.
That don't have anything to do with how I truly feel. That has more. This is what I truly feel.
Man, she knows the truth is all. So I gotta say,
the truth about how you feel about artists.
Nigga, who you're acting like? Okay, sure. Pretty sure last episode we pretty much revealed that you done with both. You just want to get your kinks off and you want to hate women. Don't try to throw me into it just because I try to be a good friend and help you out.
That's the one who Oh, you guys are lucky. You guys, I didn't start recording earlier. Man, asking about triples and thruples.
I was just asking the question. Jam was suggesting anime. Jam was suggesting anime. I looked at the picture.
What about the animal one? Why did you pull out that scene specifically?
Because Jam suggested an anime. Why are you throwing Jam under the bus so much right now?
I'm not throwing
He suggested anime. I went on images. It was right there. That's all I was asking the question.
Trying to make sure images back to back?
Hey, they were all right there, back to back. They were all right there, back to back. It was crazy.
Anyways.
Thank you, Jim. I also blame him for that quote. It's crazy because I feel like I picked a very easy debate one for later. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have a nice chill episode. This has quickly gotten off the rail. You put bad juju up there.
Sorry. All right, fast forward. We're back into the news. Bro, what are you guys saying about Dr. Stone Science Future Core 3? Oh, my cheeks are hurting. It's laughing too much. Alright. Yeah, I'm excited to see how Dr. Stone, and I know you've read the whole thing.
He dies at the end.
Did you just spoil me? Did you spoil our listeners too?
No, I didn't spoil anything. Maybe, who knows until you watch it.
Yo, Jam, Chase might join you in a second out there.
What are you most excited for?
I can't believe you
spoiled me. 2026 release date.
I do all I can to make sure not to spoil. I even asked you multiple times, like, "Are you sure you want to know about this?" Before I even tell you stuff that might be spoiler related, and you just like drop that shit. Nah. Anyway, we're moving on. Into our next bit of news. You gonna spoil this one too?
What are we doing?
The next one.
Demon Slayer. I don't want to even hear who died in this one.
Go ahead, spoil some more people.
I haven't watched the first movie yet, so I'm not sure which one will be spoilers or not. Why is my computer frozen? He did not like the spoiler.
Crunchyroll CEO provides release update on Demon Slayer's next 2 Infinity Castle movies. So, if you didn't get the spoiled off the first movie and watch it
2 installments? God damn.
Yeah, it's 2 movies. They're really trying to rake in this
trilogy of movies is crazy.
On a final saga.
It was a part 1, part 2. I did not know it was a trilogy. Jesus.
Yeah, remember when I just said like Arthur really knows how to end their series, right?
Uh-huh.
This does not count. This is like stretching it out for no reason. Bro, because about time the 3rd movie comes out. Oh yeah, it's okay. Stated that the sequel on the subsequent films could be released in 2027 and 2029. Why are we stretching out the 4 years?
Oh, I'm gonna legitimately be a grandpa back then.
Bro, we both know how this story ended. Why is it stretching out to nearly 2030?
I'm sick. I guess I never really thought that was gonna take a few years for the other movies.
Let me think. When did it come out? Because I was seeing people post like, "Oh, like I'm gonna be old."
Sorry, Jen says I'm gonna be almost Ace's age by then. Crazy. Oh fuck! I'm gonna be almost in my. Well, it depends on when it comes out. I'm gonna be almost in my.
Like you'll be 29.
Oh fuck!
When did Demon Slayer come out?
I'm not watching that shit. I'm 29.
Bro, if One Piece is still around, but
holy shit! I was arguing with people 5 years ago now about Demon Slayer. Imagine me being 30,
10 years,
a decade later, still talking about Demon Slayer like this because it's still coming out.
The first episode came out in 2019.
Holy shit! 10 years. It's not even a long manga.
I know. Like, when did the first movie came out?
10 years to finish the stories of Punkers.
Yo, 6 years for a final arc. That is kind of crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, people who just watch the anime of this, I feel bad for you guys. They are stretching this out for you guys.
Yeah, man. But hey, it made a lot of money.
When did the manga end?
Get ready for that Gojo v Sukuna movie.
Bro, in 2035, that's gonna hit different.
Just prepare, man. Get your popcorn. Pre-order your tickets.
Bro, the manga ended in 2020.
They'll probably be buried by the We're gonna have a reunion episode to watch Gojo v Sukuna.
Oh, don't we still gotta watch the first? Wait, don't we gotta watch?
Yes,
the
we do have to watch the movie.
movie?
Every time it comes up in the news, I'm like, fuck, we still gotta do this.
All right, moving into our next bit of news. Solo Leveling has been officially dethroned as 2025's top anime.
What?
Not art. Oh, this is actually funny. For much of the last 2 years, Solo Leveling has felt like the face of modern anime. Debatable. Is risen across seas. I mean, its rise overseas was metric, dominating over conventions. When maybe I need fucking glasses and winning Big Cat 2025. Crunchyroll Anime Awards fans.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that website anymore. We call it Crunchyroll.
Solo Leveling may have been a mega hit, but Apothecary Diaries has just been better. Man, we keep talking about Apothecary Diaries. You know what's funny? I was delivering something for work one day, and the person I was delivering something for, they was watching this. I was about to mention like, hey, is it good? Subscribe to the Anime Cafe, but I was like, you know what? That'd be kind of weird.
I think it'll be weird. Who's not an Anime Cafe fan these days?
I just wouldn't want to get one of our subscribers store like that. That's just me.
Oh no, we gotta press him for that one.
Because they might they might
let's see subscribe list.
They might like, yo, you want to watch Sis X Sis with me? I was like, I don't know about that.
What the fuck? if anyone ever asked me to watch Sis X Sis with them, I will just be leaving.
Yeah. You guys don't do that.
Please don't.
Okay. What do you know about Apothecary Diaries? You got anything?
No, absolutely nothing.
Oh, I'm just reading a little bit further down. That said, competition remains for titles like Togepi Original Sin. Why the fuck I keep saying Togepi? Are already close behind it, earning 8.84 rating on generating a significant buzz.
Solo Leveling, you gotta fight back, big bro. Time for you to release season 3. Show them who's the real boss.
No, time for you to release a movie.
It's time for you to release the Solo Leveling movie. Every 2 episodes is just a movie released 2 years apart.
Stretch it out.
Stretch it out. I want season 3 to last 20 years.
Bro, Demon Slayer's like, how can we last at almost as long as like the big 3? I got an idea. Let me cook. That's gonna be a trend.
Congratulations to the Apothecary Diaries. You know, someone had to stop that dude.
Yeah.
Man, Solo Leveling being the quote unquote, apparently not, the quote unquote anime of the year or whatever, has done unspeakable damage to the community. I don't think I told this on the pod, but I got in an argument with a family member about anime.
You did.
And then when I asked for a top 5, he had Solo Leveling up there. I started scratching my head. And he also had Demon Slayer. I don't like Demon Slayer. I think more than the average person. But I started scratching my head again. I think this money and the ratings be confusing people. Is all I gotta say.
I that's why anytime I meet somebody who's like, oh yeah, I'm into anime, I was like, what's your favorite 3 anime? And based off that, whatever they give you, you can tell a lot about them.
Yeah, man, look, I didn't hate it. It was just,
I'm not gonna say
trashing my anime taste and then dropping those in your top 5 was a crazy thing for me to hear.
Go ahead, go ahead, say it. You casual.
I remember, what was it? I think I said, I want to say I love Free Run, I love Don, I love One Piece, of course, he just trashed them all. And then he dropped Solo Level and Demon Slayer on my head. I was like, what is happening? I thought I was being trolled. I was not. He got very heated when I argued with them.
Everybody into anime now. They weren't there for when we was in the trenches. When we was watching it. Dubbed and subbed. They don't know. They only know about Netflix anime. Crunchyroll at best.
I'm gonna say something bad. I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Yeah, you've been wilding lately. We're moving to our next. Dragon Ball announced official Minecraft crossover with new trailer. Watch.
Oh damn! They're forcing us to watch it. This is not loading. I cannot watch it.
In all caps.
I'm sorry.
Does it have voice acting?
Oh, here it is.
Okay. Goku's been in Goku's skin's been in Minecraft for a while, so at least Jam can admit to it. I'm just looking at this like, huh.
You said this was
and this is
new.
Minecraft DLC.
No. DLC? We could do better. Rewind. Wow! Dragon Ball Z is really coming to Minecraft. I can't wait to play all of my favorite characters like Piccolo, Vegeta, the others.
I can't wait to play Minecraft Dragon Ball Z mod. Oh wait, now I can use an official Goku skin made by Toei Animation.
Toei Animation. Make sure to continue watching on X.com. Thank you, Elon Musk.
I'm sick.
These were beautiful news. Thank you, Jam.
Yeah, when's the Pokemon crossover gonna happen? Or is Pixelmon too soon?
Pixelmon too soon. Nah.
Yo, I'm reading this. Wait. Before I get into this, I'm reading this. So Minecraft website stated that the fan will be able to power comment in the DLC. I'm like, this is the mod, the Dragon Ball Z mod that's been around since like 2012. Huh?
Or DLC, I guess. I mean, hey, it's much better than what they used to have.
No, it's pretty much gonna be the exact same shit.
Is this not for? Oh, are they just saying this for Minecraft in general? This whole time I was thinking it was for like Xbox, PlayStation.
No, this is just for Minecraft.
Hey,
in general.
You're welcome.
Yo, this Pixelmon DLC is gonna go crazy.
I love how the other man, what man just turned the two. Goku.
Speaking about black people and turn it into, I'm gonna stop. All right, what were you about to say about your news, Chase?
I just wanted to say, wait, hold on, was this that long ago?
What?
Or did we just learn about it? I want to say rest in peace to Bruce Taylor, who is the CEO of Adult Swim, but it's saying he passed away on September 9th. And I swear to God, I thought I just learned about this a few days ago. Unless that was really just... No, I'm not tripping. No, we were talking about a few days ago. Okay. So yeah, rest in peace, Bruce Taylor. You guys would have seen him. Second.
I didn't even know this, but keep going.
Yeah, passed away. Okay, so I think he passed away on the 9th of September. We're just learning about it recently.
Okay.
You see over Adult Swim. He was on a lot of those bumpers that Adult Swim had. I thought I had one. I do have one saved. If anybody wants to watch it, and I'll put it in the description.
Shake Zula, the Mike Ruler, the old schooler. You want a trip? I'll bring it to you. Frylock and I'm on top. Rock you like a cop.
Bro was killing that bar.
He was killing it. Yeah, I think that was it.
All right. That is all the news we have for today.
Ooh.
Ooh. Now, we're going to be moving segment 3 for today.
Ooh.
Ooh. Which is, we're going to be debating topics. We're bringing it back, guys.
Ooh.
I was waiting for Jan to start talking.
You didn't bring him in. You didn't do it.
And then there was no presentation. This guy just went with it. You know,
there was nothing.
There was no cue.
He's like, we're doing the debate. Yep, we brought it back. Complete silence. I'm like, am I supposed to say something?
Guys, we are so professional. Please don't unsubscribe.
Listen, I'm gonna peer through the veil for you guys a little bit. I'm looking at a screen that say debate. I don't know what better cue I had to let Jam in.
Ace, we've been doing it for 28 episodes.
You will think, you know.
all of the time came in naturally. Listen.
Do you want him to write a script for you?
It's okay. He'll be ready by episode 30.
I love this podcast.
I might not be alive.
Anyways, guys, today the guys are gonna be debating. They have brought two extreme, interesting topics, and they're just gonna have to go at it. So I don't know which of you will have their topic first. And
I have a topic, so I have a question.
What's your question?
I could transform it into a more competitive one. But my topic was more like a what do you think type topic, and then we'll debate who has the better answer. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay. Oh wait, do you want me to go first, Ace?
Yeah, I was being quiet because I thought you was gonna go.
Okay. So just I have a few though. We'll go with You know what? Fine. We'll go with if Pokemon were edible, which one would taste the worst? So think on that for a little bit. Think about what answer you want to give. I haven't really thought about it yet, so I'm also pondering for a little bit to see which answer I want to give.
This man and his Pokemon. And he said specifically taste the worst, right?
Taste the worst.
Oh shit.
Yep. First Ace wants to fuck him, now I want to eat him.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just stated the fact.
Yeah. No, like Jam brought it up, right?
Oh, you're being defensive towards Jam. Yeah. He said this is how Pokemon makes his return to the pod after that presentation.
Bro, this is not helping my case of getting poke tubers onto the channel.
Oh, we're supposed to. By the way, you guys are still listening, which you should be. If you're not, we'll find you.
You heard him.
We should we should be having a guest again eventually this season. We gotta go for the record. I want to have at least 3 guests
this season. Or this season?
Yeah. This season.
On the podcast specifically, right?
Yeah.
Because
sure.
I was like, are we gonna count Ray on the?
And I guess I do have 2 game shows with guests. So yeah, I guess specifically on the podcast.
Okay, cool. Let's see which one would taste.
Yeah, make sure to speed through this one. I'm trying to find a right answer, but also a funny one.
Play along at home too.
What do you guys think? Put it down below. Remember when PokeTubers used to do question of the day?
No.
Yeah, man.
I remember when YouTubers used to do that.
All the overlays that they had was always had like a little square.
Oh, I kind of remember what you were talking about.
I don't like. Sometimes they would bring up the question, but then like over half the time it was just there. They just never bring attention to it. Why am I blanking on Pokemon? Okay, I got my answer.
You done?
All
right.
I think so.
Who should we go? Who should go first? Should we flip a coin or something?
I mean, you're the Pokemon expert, right? I feel like you should go.
Thank God. Because I'm still cooking up my debate.
All right, the worst tasting. You said you had a funny one and then like a serious
one?
No,
I was trying to find one that was the correct answer, but also kind of funny. I don't think I found one that's funny, but I think I found a decent pick.
Why do you have to throw that last bit in there? Nah, I kind of want to make mine funnier. Fuck. There's some options.
Oh,
let's do this. Let's do. Let's do. We pick 3.
Oh my God!
Or do
you gotta cut all of this out. Let's do 2.
Okay, we can do 2.
Yeah, no, a main dish and a side dish, sure.
All right. Worst one, I'll say, that probably tastes like incredibly bad. It's probably gonna be freaking muck. I'm gonna say muck.
Interest. I didn't even think of muck. Okay.
Now, do you want me to explain it or?
Yes. Do your opening, whatever.
Now, in case you're not familiar with muck is literally filth itself. Listen, even if they go with the Alolan version, the sherbet version, as some people would say, it's still gonna be tasting like hot ass on a Monday. Like you do not want any part of muck in your mouth. Listen, Pokemon.
That's a great quote.
Sorry, yes, continue.
Pokemon Company knew what they were doing when they gave it the name Muck. Because we flip Muck backwards. And then, I can just imagine Muck being like, you would think it'll be slimy, but I think it'll be like warm, gooey, like coppery, and a little bit of like a little bit.
Usually sort of like texture.
Like a fucking the Peeps. It'll have like a Peeps texture to it. And like the more you chew, the more it like fills your mouth. I don't think Muck going down would be something anybody is interested in.
Okay. So my first pick, I went for Quillfish. If you guys don't know who Quillfish is, me neither, really. I don't really remember this Pokemon a lot, but it's basically I never really used it.
Do you have Quillfish on your thing? On your sleep?
I never had a Quillfish. I just watched this, I can tell you. The Quillfish is like this poison fish. I had this thing up, but I guess I closed it out looking for my second Pokemon. Pretty much all of this little quills are poison, and I don't think that's a good thing to try to eat if you're munching on a Pokemon. Sure, Muck might feel weird in your mouth, squishing around. Sorry. Squishing around, warm, sticky. Some might spill out. That's cool and all. But Quillfish feels like a Pokemon that you could realistically just, you kill, roast over the fire, and then you're just gonna munch on. It's a fish. People do that. And then, once that poison seeps in, I'm not gonna say it's gonna kill you, right? But you're gonna have an upset stomach. It's gonna be gross. You're gonna like take a bite. It's gonna be super gross, but it's gonna be like one of those things where you're gonna swallow it for some reason.
As you do.
As you do when something is gross. And then you're gonna throw up all day that night, all day tomorrow, and then you're never going to want to eat a Quillfish again.
Can I have a question?
Yeah.
Like, is it dequilled or quilled?
Quilled.
Mm.
It's like a what's it called? It's a little extra flavor, but it's like a delicacy.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. If anything, I heard one place likes to take the quills out and then make the quills like into a little, like a dust, right? Oh. And then you season the fish with its quills. And they call it gonna say Quillfish.
I thought you were gonna say they put it somewhere else, but okay.
Where would you put it, Ace?
I don't know where he was gonna go with that.
Where were you trying to go with it?
Ace, not all of us have your mindset,
I'm just asking the hard-hitting questions.
Okay. Let's see your second pick.
All right. Nah.
Oh, I got one. I got one. Okay.
As anybody would know, you will think that Muck was pretty bad, and you'll think I'll stick with the poison types, right? Mm-hmm. Nah, that's not where we're going with this one.
What?
You know who tastes like absolutely horrid, like unimaginably, like I wanna die.
It's a lot of Pokemon, I feel. Yeah.
It is Cofagrigus. Now I know what you're thinking like Cofagrigus. That's a ghost type. Why would that taste bad? You got to think about it. Cofagrigus is a fucking human body turned into a Pokemon. So you gotta first open the coffin. So you gotta get all that hot, warm, musky, dead, composing mummy smell first of all to get to the good parts.
Smash or pass?
Cofagrigus?
Yeah.
Smash.
Okay.
It's in his nature, you know. What did you think he was gonna say?
Yeah, listen. When I said gotta fuck them all, I meant it. I put on that.
He said musk, so I was like, this nigga sounds real attracted to it. So I'm just trying to be musky
or musty or anyways. But anyways, back to eating it, and then you're thinking like, okay, it's probably like bones and stuff. No. It's that goopy flesh.
What the fuck?
That's like that. Like,
what is this? What's this verbiage?
That has maggots in it, and you gotta go through a whole entire body. Let's look to Pokédex to see how tall is Cofagrigus.
He's 5'7".
So you gotta eat a whole 5'7" person. Do you think you have the stomach to do that? Even if you did, that's not all. Because now you gotta turn back and you gotta eat the coffin itself that has spider webs, and it has like those. You know, it probably has those baby spider eggs in it. As soon as you squish them, like 10 million spiders come out. You gotta eat like 20 of those alone, have them running down your throat. I don't know if you're ready for that. And if that's not bad itself, you gotta eat the spirit itself somehow with the basketball.
Halfway through this, I kind of forgot we were talking about the worst taste of Pokemon, the way you were talking. And I was like, and then we said, do you think you could do that? I was like, that's going to get your argument. And then I looked at my question again. So, oh, wait, never mind. You sound really happy that you can't eat it. I have a question though.
Yes.
Okay. Just off the top of your head. Well, no, I guess I could just ask this. Is there a Pokemon you would eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of Pokemon I would eat.
So, are you willing to like fuck a Pokemon and then eat it afterwards?
How and afterwards?
Like right after, like as extra seasoning for you?
Probably not. Why?
Probably not. But like within a week?
I'm not into that. Huh? Within a week? Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So my second pick.
What about you?
What about me?
What about you?
What about me?
Are you into that?
What you what? Are
Fuck
you
a
kidding
Pokemon
me right now? I'm not trying to drag your throat.
Same question.
Guys, please don't make me pull the plug on this segment, please. Why are we talking about at this point?
I don't know. She's front up.
I was just wondering. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm wondering about
you know what? Jam, while you're here. Jam, while you're here. What's your favorite what's your favorite time of day? Like meal of the day?
What's my what?
Favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, dinner?
Probably lunch.
Oh, what's your second favorite?
Was that not what you were expecting?
What's the second favorite?
He wants you to say breakfast.
Okay, what's your third favorite?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he wants you to say breakfast.
Middle of the day snack.
Breakfast, you said? Yeah, most people love breakfast. Usually you have pancakes, right? Waffle, maybe some French toast, maybe even just cereal. A lot of people though love like bacon and eggs. No. Hold until you hear my answer. So imagine you're making some bacon, you make some nice crispy ass bacon, and then you grab a big ass egg, an ostrich egg even, and then you crack it open, you pour it into your pan, you eat it, and it tastes ass, like it tastes spoiled, right? Yes, my second pick is execute. Sorry. Just looking at these eggs, if you guys don't know who execute is, it's like 6. I want to say it's 6.
They're looking at
egg looking like Pokemon. Supposedly, they're not eggs. However, one of them has a yolk that you can see, right? So I wouldn't blame you if you were to just grab that one real quick. You're tired, you're just trying to make a quick breakfast, and then you just pour it into your pan. You try to scramble it up. You season it afterwards or beforehand. I don't know what you guys do at home. And then you take a bite, take 2 bites. You're like, man, this shit tastes ass. Take one more bite. You're like, is this spoiled? No, man, you're just eating a Pokemon. That's not a good thing. If we're looking,
what up?
What?
Okay, keep going.
What were you confused about? No, I'm almost done.
What did this have to do with the question you asked me?
What are you talking about? This is my second Pokemon.
The question. No, what does this have to do with the question you asked me about?
That was for your Pokemon. I was just wondering. So if we're looking over here, it says often mistaken for eggs. When disturbed, they quickly gather and attack in swarms. So imagine you're just waking up, you're trying to make these whack ass eggs, and then more eggs start attacking you. So not only is it good for your stomach, it's not good for your stomach, it's also not good for your body physically on the outside because you're now getting beaten by these egg-looking creatures. Now, sure, maybe you can like break these eggs, but now look, you got all these smashed eggs around you, and you can't make them into anything because they're gross.
Not eggs.
And now you just got these,
They're not eggs. So you want to have
the person who's eating it thinks that they're eggs.
But once blood starts pouring out, would you still think it's an egg?
I don't know. Maybe they will. Sometimes there's some blood in chicken eggs. So when you see all these things happening around you, what are you going to do? Now let's say that there is just all this blood around you. Now it looks like you just committed lots of murder. So not only is it not good for your stomach, it's not good for your body physically. What? Is it not good for your stomach? It's not good for your body physically. And now it looks like you're in a crime scene. Those are 3 different reasons why you should not eat this Pokemon.
It's not the question. It was like, which one would taste bad?
Because it tastes bad. The first one is one it tastes bad. I'm adding extra things to add with it tastes bad. What do you want from me? It tastes bad, and also these 2 other things are bad.
Just cook them, and then you won't even taste the spoiled.
Nick, did you not hear my first statement? I should say you open this egg, you cook it, you scramble it up, you season it, you eat it. Oh no, it tastes bad. You eat another thing. Oh no, it still tastes bad. You can't. The argument can't be, nah, man, just cook it. You won't be able to say it tastes bad.
If you're going back to try another one, then it doesn't taste bad. It really tastes bad off the first one. You're not getting another one.
No, you're not. No. Taking a bite, like you're taking 1 bite, taking 2 bites. Not cracking a whole nother egg to cook it up.
Nah. After that first bite, no. Like after that first mouth of muck.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about this guy who is eating the eggs. Who is not you. This person, respectfully, not that smart. It takes him a couple bites to see if something's bad or not. And yeah,
I would smash his eggs. All right.
What you say?
I said I would have smashed these eggs.
Oh, you Huh? What do you mean by smash? You mean eating, right?
Yeah.
The kids.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know. These they look good.
Ones.
All right.
What's yours?
Man, kind of made me almost forget it. Fuck, what was it again? Give me a second, because this Pokemon topic is really just. Ooh. Why are you coming at me?
Getting too excited.
Weeks with Pokemon. No.
He's in the mood. You can tell.
He reached over for his baby oil. He was like, let me think for a little bit.
The other night, trying to make me help remember what I was going to ask first. Oh. You go. Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, but the noises you're making are not helping you either.
Anyway, this whole segment, you just making noises. I'm like, what is happening?
Anyways, I'm gonna say this. It's weird because yours wasn't like really debative, but I feel like mine will be. But we'll see how.
You can make yours debative. So you can make yours way more debative.
I know mine is. So I'm like, you're gonna have to take a side on this, but we're gonna have to flip to see who takes which side. I was gonna say, the addition of AI to helping anime is better. The addition of AI in the creation of anime is a positive act and not a negative one.
What?
The addition of AI is going to be a positive to anime instead of a negative one.
Okay.
All right. I'm about to flip a coin and we'll see who gets which side. All right. Which one you want? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Did you say one?
Heads.
Okay. It is tails. I'm gonna take against. So defend what's your argument for?
I'm pro AI.
Yeah, pro AI.
Okay. Okay. Are we saying this is a court hearing?
We don't have to. I feel like if we were going to do the court hearing one, we should have had time to debate and bring some funny evidence.
I think legitimately artists are just paid too much, if we're being honest. You know, it's always like, yeah, support me, support art. Pay my commission fee. I'm a struggling art student. No one told you to pick that degree.
I feel like this is like hitting home for you or something.
People always talk about they're mad because they're broke, right? Now AI, we all can't afford those crazy commission prices trying to support artists or whatever people do these days. AI like bridges the gap. Don't you? I'm gonna ask everyone out there. Don't you have a cool idea for an anime? Now what? You got your cool idea. You wrote it down, maybe. You pitched it to your friends. Now what? you can't commission people. You can't pay people to make your anime for you. That's too expensive. You have AI right there. And as we all know, Ace, you can agree with this. Jam, of course, you could definitely agree with this. Please stay on mute, though. AI gets better every singular day. It's taking leaps and strides. I think, legitimately, in 6 months to a year, we don't even have to wait for the One Piece remake. I could just make the One Piece remake. And then I'll have the money. Me. And we know what I'm going to do with half of that money? Make AI even better. I think that's my closing. There you go.
All right. So, Jamie, you said you're going with him or me when you said that?
I mean, you responded wrong to that.
Interesting to have there, Chase. I would say AI is the death of creation, of creative thoughts. So a lot of what makes good anime is like cool spins on stuff from like a human's perspective, right? You would say correctly, Chase?
No.
Okay.
I didn't hear the last
but
sentence, though. Can you repeat? Maybe I do agree. Can you repeat that last
I was
sentence?
like a lot of what makes anime great is like the fun, creative side of a person, right?
Okay, sure.
So why would we want? I'm not gonna promote this trend. Why would we want machines to like copy and paste thoughts with no added flavor? Yes.
You see,
We need
I
more
think it's
jobs in this
easy-
world.
Okay.
We need people to dream bigger in this world. We need more people to go to sleep like, I had an amazing dream. I want to make this into a story and write that down. We don't need machines like, yo, put this algorithm in and spit out some copy pasta. Because 9 times out of 10, when they do it, doesn't even make sense midway through. They lose the play. They lose the audience. They lose everything. Now, you said, boo-hoo, I'm a struggling, but what about the struggling computer science engineer that has to make this AI program because of your needs? What happened to people like Bill Nye? Not you. Not you typing. But yeah, who have to save us from ourselves from these computers. That was what we got. Hold up.
No, go ahead. I'm just right. I'm not saying
that's
anything.
that's my argument. We need more people to create.
So you said creative thoughts. You said fun creative side is what makes anime great. And then about people having dreams and having an amazing idea. They go,
don't let your dreams be dreams.
You can do all that with AI. You can do all that with. You can do every single one of that with AI. See, people just have this idea that AI is just, type something in and then boom, bada boom, you get what you want. No, it's an art form. Hold on. Sorry, I was just taking a drink of water. It's an art form. It's an art form in and of itself. There's so many times where, people like us, me, you, and Jam, type something into AI. Type something into AI. It's like, yo, can I get this guy, drinking a soda? But then they weirdly give him purple hair. So we have to go back and fix it. That's passion. That's passion for the world, for the art form. You need proof of what?
Oh, me using AI in that particular way.
Oh, you told me in private before. And then lastly, you said computer engineer not having jobs. Yeah, man, look.
No, I didn't say they
if AI is
weren't going to have jobs. I said, what about their jobs? And you're like struggling artists. Like, now they're struggling because they got to code the stuff you want them to do.
Good. That means they're going to be employed and getting lots of money. Good job on them.
That means less time for their family.
Computer engineers. Fuck their families. They also need to become computer engineers too. We need more workers out here who have computer engineering degrees. Less artists. Way less.
Right. I feel like it's a heated topic for some people. Wait. Wouldn't that count for us?
How so?
These podcasts and these videos we make, aren't we artists as well? Understand artists?
I am not letting you have argument that two men with podcast mics are artists. I am not letting that argument slide.
Listen, I don't know what
maybe when we were doing D&D more consistently, I would say maybe, but we're not. We are just men doing a podcast like every other men in their 20s do.
What about man? I don't know either, Jim. I think we're done with the debate.
There you go.
You know, the one time you don't bring up the Frieza army and like getting rid of a group of people, we just lose the plot. What is a debate anymore? All right, this segment 3. Let's get out of this.
For everybody watching or listening to this, please just erase this from your memory. A disclaimer: we do not use AI.
You have never used AI.
I'm pretty sure we don't even need that disclaimer. That's like AI wouldn't come up with stuff on this podcast.
Look, man, I feel like at this point people don't know our takes on things.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like if we ever got large, they're just like, how do they really feel about stuff?
Do I need to remind Ace about this?
Listen.
Am I tripping? What
I know what he's talking about.
Oh!
that was Craig's sister. Damn.
Ace was feeling that one. I can't know it. Look, Ace was feeling that one. I did have to say no. We should find Craig's real sister.
That was his real sister.
All right, moving on.
Anyway, multiple club. See, Jam. That's why Jam gets paid the big bucks. Or keep us on track. Today,
this is what I feel in the forest.
Sorry, this is the worst podcast we've done.
Yo, I still amazed.
I didn't know people were just gonna. We were just gonna race the ball off like this, but
yeah, this has been terrible, Loki.
Listen.
Sorry.
We gonna
I was just thinking back to the podcast we're doing right now. I'm like, man, this has just been ass. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Naruto, that this was your podcast.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Naruto as well. If I would have known this, we could have planned this out a little bit better.
Okay, sorry. Book club. Woo.
Yo, shout out to people who said this is their favorite episode. Anyway,
Oh,
book
fuck.
club. Yeah, we were reading Nine Peaks.
Oh shit. We were reading Nine Peaks last week. We tasked you guys to read the first 8 chapters of Nine Peaks.
You said 9?
9 Peaks, right? I'm pretty sure it's 9 Peaks.
I could have sworn you said 9 chapters. I was like, wait, what?
No, the first 8 chapters of 9 Peaks.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I heard the 9. But yeah. Let's get into this. How do you want to break this down? The first like 70 chapters on the first fucking
for 70 pages. Yeah, man. You know what? Fine. Fuck. We were already off the rails. Me and Ace read it today, as a recording this. And then when I opened it up, I was like, how many pages is on this? I felt like I was scrolling for a hot minute to see how many pages. And that shit has 70 pages on chapter 1. The 50 on chapter 2, and then finally even each other out. But yeah, Nine Peaks, you know, I'm just gonna say this just for the overall manga
Chase.
is that, yeah.
Hello?
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Am I tripping? Can I hear me? Jab, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Ace? Oh, man. You know, one of these days for a segment 3, we gotta like, we gotta do a tier list of the podcast or something, or like tier list of. Like,
Oh, I know where this is going.
Yeah, there's legitimately, unless I'm really forgetting one, might have to be the worst podcast of the series so far.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
What part did I cut off for you guys?
The beginning, pretty much.
That's crazy. I was like, all right. And you just didn't say anything. Even my internet was like, yo, cut this spot.
Yeah. Okay. So
I actually don't enjoy the.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first. I actually enjoyed the first 2 chapters. Were kind of wild because like I think it's the longest 70 chapters I've read in one manga. But as I got into it, I actually was like an anime. It kind of like that Tokyo Revenger vibes. Kind of like similar premises as well. Chase. Okay, you can't go fight on me. Like,
I don't know how much I like this manga, to be honest with you. It just felt. I don't know. I don't know if I just didn't like the characters or how they were writing it or what. It just felt super. It was just like too. Jesus Christ! It was too. Like nothing, I guess. Like, but pretty much since he went back to the past. By the way, Jesus Christ, I'm dying. Nine Peaks, is this what it's called, right? Nine Peaks is pretty much to give a recap to the manga. Is about this kid whose father dies in the current time. So then I think it was right before the father's funeral, the kid decides to go fishing. He falls into the water, and then he gets transported back 22 years ago, where I think him and his dad are around the same age. Of course, the dad doesn't know him because
they're the same age.
And that's where he figures out that his dad was like this real, this real gangster type dude. In the sense of he cleaned up the streets.
That was kind of him.
Where they live.
His dad was kind of him.
He was kind of him. Cleaned up the streets by the time he was a senior. So I think they're both freshmen, baby.
Yeah, they are.
And yes, that's pretty much what it's about. So pretty much to the point where he goes back in time and meets up with his dad. So maybe I guess that was chapter 1, but pretty much chapter 2 to chapter 8, I just feel like nothing. I don't know. I just feel like nothing was happening.
Hello?
Like there's. Are you trolling me? Hello?
Chase.
Alright, this is officially the worst episode.
What? Did I cut out or?
Yeah. Can you
I was
hear
like,
us?
you talking like, yeah, I can
No,
hear you
I'm
now.
talking. Jem, can you can hear me this whole time, right?
Yeah, I can hear both.
Okay. Me too. I can hear Ace too.
You just stopped talking for me. I was like, what is going on?
So, so I just feel like there's nothing really going on between chapters 2 to chapter 8, in the sense of there's lots of fighting happening, and like I could tell that the story is kind of progressing, but it just feels like it's nothing. It feels like you're eating a sandwich with nothing in it. Is how I was feeling reading this the whole time.
I feel like there's like potential for more, because I can see like it's like more him discovering who's everyone is, and I think it's like, oh, from his time period, he's like, oh, this famous person is this person back then, and seeing all the connections his dad has. I wonder like if they're ever gonna have him go back to the future, or is he just cooked? Like once his dad have him, bro, you look kind of familiar. That'd be kind of wild, because you would think your wife cheated on you.
For some reason, I don't know why this scene keeps sticking out to me, but I don't like it. Was when the main character was fighting the other blonde. No, the sister is a different thing. But when the main character was fighting the other blonde, and I don't know, it's nothing bad. It just really stuck out to me for some reason. But the main character's like, man, this guy really punches hard. But I guess he is a big shot. But I was a big shot too back in my reality. I don't know why he said that. I cringed super hard. I was like, never let that come out of your lips again.
He said that. I was like, bro, weren't you just go over here gassing up this era? Like, yo, this is like this is like real street stuff.
I guess.
I know.
I don't know.
Maybe they high school.
Right.
I was like, I went to a rough high school. I'm like, this one. I'm like, yeah, I see why people move out. I was like, I don't want to deal with this shit.
Yeah, I would never, ever live there. Just straight up gangs around. Like, there's no, that shit is crazy.
There's no break from it. It's like, I can see it like at school or in school areas. It's like, if you go outside, you probably won't get jumped.
Bro, just looking at stores and people jump them. Like, nah, I'm good.
I know, they just pressed them like, yo, where you from? What school you from? Also,
the main character, how dumb is he? Because when he was,
he's pretty dumb.
So at some point in the manga, we found out it was very early. It was like chapter 2 or chapter 3. We found out that another guy got transported back however many years too.
Because there's three people counting the main character.
His theory is that every 3 years on April 18th at nighttime, very specific, that if you fall into the water, you get transported back to this time, or you get transported 22 years earlier. And then he says something. They're like hanging out for a bit, driving around, and he says, oh, by the way, I'm just going to give you this little advice. You got to make sure your dad becomes the king of this place or whatever, or you're not going to be born. And then, I'm not sure if it was the author trying to hype it up, or if it was legitimately like the character trying to say this. I don't know what the author's intention was, but he was like, yeah, man, I didn't really understand what he meant when he said that. But then it's going to finally dawn on me much later. I'm like, what do you mean? Is your first theory not... This is a very important part of your dad's life. If he does become it, you won't be born. I feel like it's not that crazy of a jump to get to. And also, maybe he just doesn't watch TV or something. I mean, maybe they're just in a weird world. They don't watch movies or whatever. But then, like, the very next page, they're talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm like, there's no way you just don't assume this. Go ahead.
I was like, what I took out of that whole thing was first, because it's like, if you pay attention to the story, it was like, there's certain things you got to catch on to that about that. First, he said the school is all guys school, and one day it seems to change. And hearing that, I'm like, okay, maybe if his dad doesn't like get rid of all the delinquents, his mom is not gonna go to school then for me. Second, how did he know that?
Maybe he heard from the dad when they're older, right?
Maybe, because I was just thinking, like, unless he's a kid during this age too, and he was around during it, or if that's the case, then like, do he just avoid his kid self? Second thing is like,
sorry, real quick, and you can go right back. I just realized how weird time is already. This is why I hate time travel stories, by the way. But like, they're like, yeah, man, we used to eat here when we were kids. But then you also like, yeah, man, the guy just disappeared 3 years ago, and then he went back in time to make the same shop they went to. I don't know. Earlier. It always gets really weird really quickly. Sorry, continue.
So there's another person that's from 2020, apparently, because that would be like the second person in between them. So does that mean like there's gonna be 2 more people that come back in time from like their will be like their junior year and maybe their high school, like the end of their sophomore year and like their senior year? If he stays that long?
No, I think will only be one now. Because he was the newest one, so it'll have to be 3 years after that.
Yes, at the start. No, it'll have to be like, isn't it? I thought it was every 2. It's every 4. Years. No, it's every 2. Because it's like
he said every 3 years, April 18th at night.
Okay, so one more person.
Yeah,
and so they'll be from 2025.
One person's going to be. Yes, for 2025. Yeah.
So it's just like a lot of questions I have.
Yeah. It's not, I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know. I just felt like I was consuming nothing. And I remember I wasn't
like hooking you quick enough.
Yeah, it wasn't hooking me. There was something I want to say in the chat, but I didn't. But there was one of the chapters was just like a full explanation chapter. Like they're just telling you everything about this world that we're in now. And I was like, man, that's you guys wasting a chapter on the highly esteemed the Anime Cafe book club, just trying to explain stuff. But yeah.
How do you feel about the characters designs? Because I feel like a lot of them, if I did not see like the color spray, I'm like, are these black characters?
I don't think I would have thought they were black characters. However,
it's like specific ones, like the sophomore that he was working for. I can kind of see a black guy in that.
Yeah, I don't think I would have thought any of them were black characters. However, I could definitely tell the person probably likes certain looks of black people.
Yeah. The one guy has blue dreadlocks, which is kind of wild, but it's funny because he loses his hair because of that. But
that is very funny. I will also like to say the kid, the main character, he's kind of ugly.
You want to know what's funny?
What?
You say his dad is kind of ugly? Which version?
His dad is not that ugly.
Oh.
I thought his dad actually
so you say yeah, you say
I feel like I was thinking about, like, while I was reading, I was like, man, you're just kind of ugly. But it's like your dad. I haven't really seen your dad's face though. But then when he went back in
your
time,
dad kind of him.
I was like, your dad is not ugly. Do you have facial hair? Maybe
grandparents. No.
The dad didn't have facial hair.
The dad had facial. Did Dad have facial hair?
No, he
When he's
doesn't. Not
older.
the kid. Not the kid.
Oh, the kid
See,
version?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm looking at them now. I don't know. His mom had to give it to him.
You know when I first saw this, I was like, he kind of red. Red and air suit. That's funny you say it.
Look at this. Cool. Is there anything else? I'm trying to think if there was anything specific I wanted to say. Not really.
About the I'm just gonna say it, like the aunt part threw me for a loop. First I thought it was blackface for real. But I was like, oh, that's just her doing her makeup, the eye outlines.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a crazy look.
I'm not gonna lie. For some reason it did not shock me.
No, like
I saw it happen, then immediately just went to the next page. I did not think about her at all.
Honestly, if I went back in time, I would not want to hang around anybody I know to see somebody my age.
Oh, I would want to hang out with everybody that I know.
I couldn't take them seriously because I was like, I know what you become.
I gotta see it. I gotta see how terrible person you were.
Me?
Anybody?
You want to see Ace at 21 or 18?
I just say anybody.
I'm asking a question.
No, me, you didn't even know each other.
I know. That's I'm just asking a question.
No, I would assume. I just said, you know what? Fuck it. What would you give this manga?
I'll give it 6 out of 10.
I'm
I need
give it a
more
5.
Sorry,
I'm gonna give a coffee sip 5. Very just mediocre for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Apparently, when I was trying to find the chapters, apparently there's a part that hits different, but I'm not. You know what, Jam? This is your birthday episode as well. This is